Ready? Lore mode, guys. Lore mode. Uh, hello? You can come
Hi.
in. We're open.
Okay. Hi.
Hi,
I'm
welcome. Chaos. It's been a while. How are you?
I'm gonna cut to the chase. I got a book, and I'm worried someone's being dramatics, and you were referenced in it, so like not talk to you about it.
Okay, sure. I don't the only book that I have on me is a passport, so that's not going to be helpful.
Why do you have a passport?
Because Lex says that I needed one, and so Summer made me one because I didn't know what a passport was.
It you know what? Yes. Sure. Right. So I got this book, right? And it says that you're in danger because of Phantom, and Lake asked me to keep an eye on you. And Lake's being like me and Lake had a bit of a fight, I'm not gonna lie. And I kind of want to get the full story of what's going on, so you tell
um,
me.
who's Lake?
Um okay. Lake is the person that you are married to.
Married? What is married?
Um okay. I've explained this before, but we can try again. So, marriage is the concept of two people who care about each other a lot and want to spend the rest of their lives together. And when I was explaining this to you and Lake, you're like, "Wow, we want to get married," and I'm like, "Well, I guess I was captain of a ship. I guess that means I can marry people." So I did, and you said yay, and we're supposed to hold a party at some points, I think.
I don't remember any Lake or any marrying. But I like Phantom. I don't know why anyone would say Phantom is not very nice. Phantom's been nice. Although
Okay, no, like, mm.
Fuzz
Phantom.
mentioned this Lake person, and then
Yes,
Phantom mentioned this Lake person and said to send people
yes.
who knew about Lake to them. But I don't know Lake.
Okay, what was the last thing you remember about Phantom?
Well, Phantom came to the moon the other day, um,
Okay.
and was asking me all these questions about this lake going places, and I was like, "Who's Lake?"
Mhm.
And then Phantom kind of got all sad in a corner, and then made a big dramatic scene and left.
Okay. Um, like, forgive me, I'm a little taken off guard here. Um,
That's okay.
because yeah. Um, so you don't remember Blake at all?
No,
Do you
was
remember? Do you
was
remember
I
visiting
supposed
my
to?
area? A little bit, I think so. Do you remember visiting my area and looking at the churches?
Yeah, that was fun. You showed me around, and then we went
Uh
into
huh.
all the different places, and we looked at flowers. Yeah,
Uh
and the
huh.
bees.
With us.
There,
Lake was
there.
there during that interaction.
I I thought it was just the two of us.
It was not okay. Um. it- okay. At any point during, like, before Phantom showed up to ask you questions, when was the last time you saw Phantom before that, or Fuzzy for
Oh,
that matter? I guess.
there was a big fight that happened. I don't remember why, but me and
Okay.
Summer were there, and Fuzz and Phantom were there, and we were all running around, sort of near where Fuzz's house is. Um, I don't know. It kind of makes my head hurt to think about.
Okay. Do I have anything I can give you? I don't. Um, there's a lot to unpack here, and I don't personally feel like I'm able to do it on my own. So we're gonna circle back to this at a later date. Until then, I suggest getting a book and start writing things down.
Okay, I can do that. I mean,
Okay.
Phantom told me to do that a while ago, just in case I forgot anything again. But I don't think I've forgotten anything again. So
you might have forgotten a few things.
Oh. Well, I, I,
So,
I think I remember everything from when I came out of the pit and Summer found me, and then all the way up to
mhm.
now. Like everyone who I've met. Like I met Lux and you and Phantom. Yeah. And
but
Fuzz.
but you but you don't though. Okay.
I, hmm. Well,
This
I'll
is
start a book.
Yeah, start a book. We can talk about this again. And the round table, which I'm gonna is still not a round table, that's coming up. And uh Lake will be there and we can discuss more of that then, okay?
Okay. I could meet this
Okay.
lake person people are talking about.
You would love to meet them, yeah.
Okay. Here, you can have some
Okay.
happy flowers. You seem stressed.
Yeah, I'm a little stressed, thank you.
That's okay. Flowers make everything better.
Yeah, all right. Pet your dog for me.
Oh, yeah,
I'll be
I will.
off. Thank
Goodbye.
you.
No problem.
Goodbye.
Huh. I wonder what that's about. Chaos is always nice though. I'm always happy to see Chaos. Chaos is a good friend. A good friend. A good friend. I wonder. Let's see. Oh, oh. Chat is happening. I should go find Summer. I need to talk to Summer about going to see Lux now that I have a passport. I like a passport. Do you guys have passports? Because I have passports. I bet Chaos has a passport. All of the passports. Look, my passport is so official too. Look. The prophet of the pit hereby requests all whom it may concern to permit the citizen of the moon named below to pass without delay or hindrance, and in case of need to give all lawful aid and protection. And then it says my name. Isn't that so official? It sounds so official. I've never had something official. I bet Lux will think it's the most official thing that Lux has ever seen. It's the most official thing that I've ever seen. And then we can see the rest of Lux's underwater city. All of the underwater city. Oh. All of the underwater city. I found Summer. Hello. Summer has gone temporarily mute. Chat, you see nothing. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Give me a sec. I'm spacing out a bit.
That's fine.
Okay.
I just talked
Oh?
to Chaos. Chaos seems very confused.
Oh? What are they confused about?
No, I don't know. Chaos came to me asking about this book and where this weird lake went, and everyone's been yelling about me about this body of water, and I don't even understand. But they left all flustered and yelling at Phantom about something.
Right. Well, we're working on figuring out the body of water. That'll happen eventually.
Yeah. I have the passport. The passport.
That's good. Should be
Yeah.
careful with that. Make sure to keep it on you. Keep it safe.
Yeah. If you have a passport, do you want to go visit Lux and the underwater city? That sounds fun.
Uh, Definitely sounds fun. We should probably make sure that Lux is expecting us.
Oh, okay, okay.
And if we're headed over, we should probably bring a gift of some sort.
Oh,
A
oh,
host
oh.
gift.
I have cake. Does that count?
Should probably work.
Okay, I also have some cookies. I brought them from the moon.
Cookies are good. Why do we just have rotten potatoes here?
I don't know. Maybe our fridge is bad.
We might need to figure out a trash can of some sort.
Oh,
Might be a little hard. I'm used to using fire or lava for trash cans, and our house is wood.
Yeah, that might be a problem. We don't want to, I mean, we have a kind of open fire right here, but it's fine. We don't want to burn anything down.
Yeah, luckily the torches won't catch the moon on fire. Lava probably would, though.
Yeah. Oh. I could ask Phantom about this thing that they told me was called a garbage disposal.
Oh?
I don't know how it works, but apparently you put things in it and then it eats them.
I'm not sure you'd be able to find one of those around here.
Maybe not, but maybe Phantom can make one. They do all of the weird gadget things.
Maybe.
We could do a garbage disposal. We could. Lux says that they expect us in like 5 or so minutes.
Okay. That's good.
I have to remember how to get there also. I think I know the way.
I mean, it's meant to be an ocean, right? So do we just find the nearest ocean?
Yeah, it's like out that way, like past the big lotus flower. But the quickest way is the last time we went there, we went through the Nether hub.
That's probably a much easier way.
Yeah. They say that there is a bubble that everyone is allowed to visit on certain days, and then there's all of the rest of the bubbles that you can only go in with a passport.
Well, luckily we have one of those.
Yeah, which I'm excited to see the rest because I didn't get to see the rest.
It'll be good to get a tour.
Oh.
I think we have mail.
We have an invitation. Can I read it? Can I read it?
Go ahead.
Ooh. Miss Ella and Summer of the House of the Moon and the Star. Oh, that's so cute. You are cordially invited to attend tea in my palace this evening. I hope to discuss the terms of our existence with our new plane as well as the normal formalities. I have spent a small amount of time conversating with Ella, and in that time I have taken quite a liking to her. Aww! She speaks fondly of Miss Summer, and so I wish to get to know both of you at a higher level. I also hope you will bring a level of intellect I have yet to encounter upon my arrival to this place. Should you choose to attend, please bring some form of self-identification, passports, and a pleasant attitude, else you may not permitted onto the palace grounds. The attire is semi-formal, and I hope to entertain in the garden, so please bring a light jacket, should it get cold. I look forward to your appearance. Heir to the throne of Nepia, Luxor. Oh, I love that. Lux likes me. Lex likes me. I'm happy. More
it's
friends.
hard not to like you.
All the friends. Okay, I have my passport.
All right.
I mean,
well,
I just have a lot of happy flowers. Lots of happy flowers.
if you've got a good idea of how to get how to get there, lead the way.
Yeah. We'll see if I remember the right path. 50-50. Last time I was mostly following chaos.
Maybe it'll be labeled. There's a couple signs up in the Nether hub, but
Yeah. I think it's this way? Oh yeah. Lux's place. This way.
hey.
When in doubt, we can look at all the cats. There are so many cats there. Nope, that's Sam's place. You'll like Lux. Lux is fun. Lux.
I'm excited to meet them. This is a nice hallway.
I like it. It's very pretty. Oh. Let me tell them we're here. Okay, I let them know. We can just look at cats until they show up. Oh no, I always forget which one is down. There's 2 down and 2 up. Isn't this cool? Look at all the cats.
This is quite an impressive feat of engineering.
I know, it's so pretty. Apparently they have this thing called coral, which is
Oh.
just underwater plants, which is the best. Oh yeah, but you haven't been here. Sam lives over there in the small house at the end of the row.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cute.
I don't want to intrude in case Sam's not there, but some of the time Sam is there. Are the cats all up here? Look. They just climbed the scaffolding and they can't get back down.
Scaffolding cats. It's a very efficient cat tree.
They're so cute. Can I wait. Hello.
You are one with the cat.
I am one with the cats. Oh, they knocked me off. That was rude. That was
Oh.
Hello. Sorry, I liked your scaffolding cats.
That's quite all right. They seem to enjoy the scaffolding as well.
How are you?
Welcome
How are
to-
you?
I'm all right. I have enjoyed preparing for your arrival. It is finally nice to meet you, Midsummer. Welcome to
Lovely to meet
Neptia.
you as well, Luxor.
And of course, Miss Ella, as per usual.
It's
You both
good
look quite
to
nice.
see you. Yeah, we brought passports. We have passports now.
Oh, excellent. May I see them, please?
Yeah.
Your home is very lovely.
Beautiful. You may have them back.
Yay. I have papers now. Papers.
That you do. I do have an official identification chip if you wish to see it, although it is in the records room and I would have to go and retrieve it. But if you would like it, I may get it for you.
That's okay.
It
I know that you're
should be
Lux.
Excellent. It would also be a great crime to impersonate royalty, so you
Naturally.
follow me this way.
We get to see the other bubbles now. This is so exciting.
You want to head down towards the beacon and to this wall of fence gates.
Oh, I see. I see. Wow, Summer, you swim so fast.
And welcome to the Crown Palace of Neptia.
This is so pretty. Wow.
Upstairs, for the time being, you're not going to be permitted, as it is the personal quarters of all of the royalty of Neptia. This is the throne room.
It's so pretty.
Thank you. Of course, the ballroom
Ooh.
and the back entrance. And then we just have this nice hallway. Through those doors is the kitchen, but you don't need to see the kitchen. Down
Okay.
there is storage area, which once again you don't need to see. And through here is the back garden where I figured we'd set up for tea.
Lovely. I love it out here. Thank you
Now,
for
if you don't
having
mind-
us.
Of course. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to quickly go and grab all of the refreshments that I have prepared. I will be right back. Feel free to explore the grounds a bit. Just please don't touch anything.
Okay, sounds great. See, Lux is great. Didn't I tell you?
You did. This whole
It-
area is quite nice.
It's so pretty. What are these?
I think these are from the Nether originally.
They just glow. I love them. It's so funny.
They're a nice orange to offset all the prismarine.
Yeah. It's also green and blue. I like the greens and the blues. It's like these. I don't think I can put these down. No, I can't. Not grass. Does not grow.
We are underwater. I don't think there's a lot of surface plants that like
Yeah.
being fully underwater.
There's no sun. They wouldn't be very happy. But what if we had coral? Does coral need sun?
I think to an extent it does.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. I'll have to ask Lex about the coral. Oh,
All right. So, just pick a seat. Go ahead. Um, Excellent. So, welcome to the Palace of Neptia, specifically, of course, the back gardens. I have prepared for you, I have some watermelon juice, which is, as it's named, the watermelon actually, despite being a land tropical plant, grows quite well underwater. Or within our bioponics areas. I have some mud scale tea, which is a type of fish, which doesn't seem like much, but believe it or not, the scales can be made into a tea, and it's a bit bitter, but has lots of medicinal qualities. Especially referring to the eyesight, which is one of the more difficult things to change about the human form when going underwater. And then, of course, your classic dried kelp chips, which are a snack enjoyed by everyone, and the classic cooked cod, the national fish of Neptia, a common not only pet but food source, and just generally, fish bones are used for much. Um, the skin can be used for things, scales are used for decoration, um, everything like that. So, without further ado, uh, let's begin our tea party, shall we?
yeah. We brought cake also
Oh,
that we can
excellent.
have. Ooh, it
Food of the
floats.
realm.
Yeah. It comes from the cake also, the bakery up top.
Ah, yes, I do remember the bakery. It was quite a
Yeah.
lovely time. So, let's just begin with the normal formalities. How has both of your days been?
It's been pretty good
Mhm.
so far.
My
Chaos
day's
showed
also
up.
been pretty
Sorry.
good.
Ah,
yeah, what
chaos.
Yeah, Chaos showed up and asked me a lot of questions that I didn't really know the answers to. But that's okay. Chaos seemed kind of flustered, then ran out and left.
I was gonna say, chaos seems like that type of person. That's quite all right, I suppose.
Yeah, Chaos is nice. What did you do this morning, Summer?
I've been continuing renovation work on the Void Temple.
The what now?
The temple to the Void Pit. Uh, it's close to spawn. You may have seen it running around. It's over by Phantom City.
I have not seen many of these places. I have merely been just outside the portal to the grounds of chaos and bakery. I don't leave my home much. I have, uh, ever since the whole timeline thing, I have been surviving here on my own much of the time, and the outside world is an unknown place, so I have tended to stay within my own palace. I assume that problem neither of you have had, being the number of people you seem to talk about daily.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that live by us, but being down here all alone seems lonely. We'll visit a lot. As much as you want, so you're not lonely anymore.
I don't know, lonely is a relative term. I suppose I did get quite lonely over the time that I was, alone, but I have a cat named Jellyfish, all of the cats within the city, and um, I had lots of books, lots of information, which in fact is the reason that I have brought you here today. Obviously, I did genuinely want some company and, of course, some friendship, but with friendship in our unprecedented times, to say the least, friendship also means allyship. So, I have come to both of you today to hopefully share some information and gain some allies. Um, as per usual, and you probably expect, this information is a bit classified. Do you know what classified means, Ella?
Secret. Summer says that sometimes.
Very good. So, with the information I'm about to tell you, I trust that both of you will not be telling anyone anytime soon. You're free to discuss it with one another and, of course, with me. But even the bounds of what I know is unsure.
Okay, yeah, I can
Understood?
keep secrets. I keep lots of secrets sometimes.
It sounds very reasonable.
Very well. So I'm sure both of you are very aware of the circumstance to which we have come, as in being ripped from our homes and our planes of existence and being thrown together here, wherever this is, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Naturally.
I fear I may know the reason we are here.
Oh,
Um, have either of you met a man named Diem or Incendium?
I
we've
haven't
run
met him.
into I've run into him briefly, but I've never spoken extensively to him.
Excellent. I'm going to tell you many things about this man. He is not to be trusted. You understand?
Oh, okay.
All right.
Why not?
A long time ago, or it wasn't that long, I suppose, a few years ago, my parents, the rulers of Neptia, were going through the normal library catalogings and were made aware of some of the initial finds during the groundbreaking of Neptia. And in those finds were some ancient gibberish that was then decoded to translate to some sort of portal, or perhaps it was a fountain, some vessel that was filled with more or less with unbounded power, if you will. So, as per usual, the original leaders of Neptia wanted to go after it, but they understood that they needed to make a safe place for themselves first. My parents were some of the first to agree that our nation was in a solid enough place to move forward. So they went out and they found this portal. We were hoping that it would be a fountain of youth, or rather, my parents were. And I don't know much about it, but I know that the scientific project was headed by this man named Incendium, who I have been unlucky enough to cross paths with, and I believe they succeeded in using this portal or fountain of youth or whatever it was. And I believe that them completing whatever it was they needed to complete with whatever this ancient relic was the final step. And for whatever reason, them activating it or using it has caused us all to join a place here.
So Diem is here with us.
Yes, I don't know what crazy set of either chance or perhaps complete choice he has made to get him to the place where he currently is, but I do believe he was responsible in some part for putting us here.
Hmm. So we
I
can't
don't know if
just.
Certainly,
Oh, go ahead.
this is certainly a lot of background information that I don't think many of us are aware of, so that's very good to know. Thank you.
I myself don't know much about it. I simply know it from there were a bunch of stories when I was a child about a great fountain of youth and some great untapped power source that people through the ages needed to look for or wanted a hold of. And I know that my parents left for weeks on end, going on diplomatic trips that seemed to not gain diplomatic standing with any other places. So I assumed they had found it.
Hmm. So why can't Diem just fix all of this? Didn't if he turned on the thing, why can't he just turn it off?
That is a fantastic question, Ella. I do not know. I
Oh,
simply know that he was in charge of the project.
okay. Hmm.
We might be able to, at the very least, corroborate some of the backstory that you've provided today. The pit that I was speaking about earlier, the void pit, that is the entity or force or god or however you want to call it. That is the reason that we can't die here.
Hmm.
And
Interesting.
it could very well be a type of fountain of youth, a sort of fountain of undying, if you would.
I don't. Hmm. That is
And I'm not
interesting. I don't believe that your pit is what my people were looking for, but it could definitely be connected if you believe, or if it is responsible for the fact that we can't die. I don't know much, to be honest with you. I simply know that the project existed and this man named Zendium is responsible for it. I just know it exists, and I need people to help me find it.
Well, we can try and help. I don't really know what I'm looking for, but I can try.
I don't know what I'm looking for either, quite frankly. I I need more information on it, and I needed people who were smart and trustworthy.
Well, regardless of if it's the pit or not, there's nothing around that area that would be any sort of scientific apparatus or anything of that sort. There's the Void Temple, but it's purely religious.
Hmm. Doesn't mean there's no readings to be taken. I sadly don't have much technical knowledge when it comes to scientific readings. I can read and write papers, but I would need someone who knows how to function equipment, and then I could read the reports, make sense of them. Neither of you would happen to know anyone like that, correct?
Um, maybe Phantom could? I know we don't really supposed to talk to Phantom, but Phantom could.
Could
Yep.
set up some sort of equipment to take readings of the pit and see if we can explore further.
Phantom knows a lot of things about future stuff.
What do you mean future stuff?
Phantom says that they're from a point that's farther ahead in time.
Ah, I see.
The
Yes, a collective timeline. We should probably do something about that.
Phantom's technological experience is significantly further ahead than my own, but
Hmm.
I'm not sure how much actual training Phantom has ever received.
Interesting. I'm not sure, to be honest with you, but perhaps this phantom is a good lead. Well,
Yeah,
I
she
believe
seems
that
nice.
I've only ever met them once, and it was extenuating circumstances, so
Hmm.
I
She
would.
has very much proven herself to be unpredictable, so I'd be careful if you run into her again.
Unpredictable, you say? Hmm. I will be, and I definitely intend to meet with them in a cooperative space. I don't really agree with meeting people one on one. So, with that, unless either of you have any questions, I will once again ask you to keep the information I gave you today secret. If you ever run into this Incendium man, I ask that you, first of all, take everything he says with a grain of salt, and do not trust him, don't go anywhere with him. But also, that being said, he's a very smart man, and we do need to know what he knows. So if he ever comes and he ever talks to you, remember everything he says. Although it may not be true, I think most of it may be helpful.
Okay, we can do that. I don't have a lot of salt to take, but I can do that.
It is an expression, Ella. It means do not trust him, or do
Oh.
not take everything he says literally or at face value.
Oh, okay. Okay, I could do
Be
that.
cautious. Yes? Do either of you have any other questions for me?
Um, I don't.
I, it's certainly a lot to think about.
Excellent. Then in that case, I will continue my research. Perhaps I will reach out to this phantom person, see if we can get some readings on the pit. I myself will do some more readings, see if I can find any more information on this project. Perhaps I will hunt down this DM person, as I do believe he could be of use. Actually, Ella, I don't expect you to have many of these skills, but Summer, what do your kidnapping and torture skills look like?
rusty at best,
Okay.
but
Ella, do you have
if
any?
No. I don't like hurting
Very well.
people.
is there a particular individual you're trying to kidnap and torture?
Incendium, for information. I have questions
Okay.
for him.
You might not be the only person wanting to do that. I can see what connections I can make.
Excellent. So I need someone who can do scientific readings and someone who can torture and interrogate. I feel like that may be the same person based on the rumors I've heard about this phantom person.
You may
Probably.
be correct.
Phantom likes swords.
You know, Ella, you said you don't like violence. And quite frankly, I don't like violence either. Ella, it's important for you to know that the best torture methods commonly don't involve blood or excess violence. It's all about words. Most of the
Words.
time, if you ask nicely, people will answer you.
Oh, okay. That doesn't sound too bad.
Excellent. I will reach out to this phantom person with your help, and I will invite them to tea. Would you like to be there when I invite them to tea, or I don't know?
I like tea. I don't have to be there, but I'm happy to be.
At the very least, I should probably be around when you get around to that.
Yes. Very well. I'll see you both out then.
Sounds great. Thank you for the tea party.
Of
Oh.
course.
We'll let you keep the leftover cake.
Thank you. If either of you would ever like it, ever need anything, feel free to just leave me a letter. Right,
Oh, we will.
here or so. Of course, feel free to stop by. I might not always have tea on me, but I can almost always make some.
It is very good tea.
It was. Watermelon is like so good. So good. It's so pink.
Thank you both for your time, and I hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, I hope to see you soon too. Friends
Thank you
visit
so
friends.
much for having us.
This one goes up.
Have some
Thank you.
flowers
thank
to
you.
go. Of course. Bye-bye, Lux.
Goodbye. Farewell.
Oh.
There's a backside to that. See, I told you Lux was nice. I told you.
Was a very enjoyable tea party.
Yeah. It's
It's nice
funny.
to have someone a little more reasonable around here.
Yeah, reasonable. Reasonable is a good word. Lux knows exactly what they're talking about. I don't know about this DM person though. DM.
I'll have to put finding him and talking to him on my list.
Ooh, you have a list? Is it more paperwork?
It's not a formal list, so.
I have to start paperwork. Chaos told me that I should be writing down everything that I know.
That's any particular reason?
Well, Chaos said that I forgot some things, but I don't feel like I forgot anything, and so Chaos says I should just write everything down. Phantom said that too.
Well, you're aware that we're working on you forgetting Lake, right? Or does that keep slipping out of your mind?
Why does everyone keep saying this lake person? I've never met a lake.
I think specifically you don't remember that you've met a Lake.
Thinking about it makes my head hurt.
Well, think about it this way. If suddenly I went on vacation for a little bit and you forgot me, everyone who knew that you had forgotten me would be very alarmed about that, right?
Yeah, but I wouldn't forget you.
Well, we're not sure how you forgot Lake.
Oh.
And with the loss of your memories from before the pit and now forgetting about Lake, it's a little concerning, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I don't want to keep forgetting things. I
Yeah,
like knowing you
so
and Lux and Sam and Kitty and everyone.
even though it doesn't feel like you've lost anyone, we're all a little concerned because you and Lake were fairly close, and we don't want you to forget anyone else that you're close to.
I don't want to
So
either. Okay, I'll write the book. I'll definitely write a book.
that should help us at least figure out where, if you're losing anything small like day-to-day activities we haven't noticed yet.
Okay. Yeah, I
Um,
can do that. Do I have to write down like everything? Like I woke up today and then I ate a fish.
a general summary is probably all that's necessary. Honestly, even
Okay.
just summarizing a week at a time,
Okay, cuz I don't remember what I ate for breakfast like 2 days ago.
that's fine.
Okay, okay. I can do that.
Yeah. And I'll see if I can figure out what caused you to forget Lake, if it's related to your previous memory loss or if this is a new and exciting revelation.
Okay, I like that plan. I'll do whatever I can to fix it if it's a problem. Yeah.
Right.
I don't like forgetting anything. I can't believe I forgot a whole person. That doesn't seem real.
It's definitely wasn't expected,
Hmm.
but hey, look at it this way. If we can prompt you enough about Lake, perhaps you'll remember them. And if you get your memories back about Lake, maybe if we figure out enough about your life before the pit, we can prompt that too, and you'll get that back.
I hope so. I want to remember everything that I forgot. Maybe
It'll take a bit of work, but this might actually help us.
oh, okay. Um wasn't Kitty saying that she needed to look into some like old books that she had?
Right. We haven't
Something
spoken to
might
Kitty
help
in a
us.
minute.
I know. I need to talk to Kitty. Maybe I'll write a book and give it to Kitty.
Sounds like a good plan.
Okay, yay. I like Kitty. Kitty's nice.
Certainly something. Right. So, was there anything else we needed to do today?
I don't think so.
We should probably look about getting you a book. Do you have a book and quill?
Oh, I have some upstairs.
Okay.
It's like all the way upstairs. It's very upstairs. We really need to do something. Oh, it's Moon upstairs.
Oh,
We really need to do something about the floor that has the Ender friends on it.
I was thinking about putting a carpet down in the middle. That's why we moved them.
Oh, okay. We can do that. I
Do
don't.
something with wool that isn't just white, maybe? Do kind of a pattern?
Yeah. They
Maybe
just.
put some lanterns on the ceiling so we can take the torches off the floor.
Yeah. They need a nicer space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nana do deserve it.
I have books. I have many books in here. There. I have 3 now. Oh. I accidentally stole the bowl from Lux's place.
That's fine. I did too.
Okay, okay. We'll give them back next time. It's proper to wash things, right?
Right. We'll do our dishes and return them.
Okay, okay. Well, I'll write things down. And meanwhile, you can find the DM person.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Yay.